I'll see you again in the dark side.
Hello LBG Nation, my name is Linus, welcome back to my Let's Play of Murray's Room, and this is going to be part 3.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us. Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor. Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Okay, don't know what else I'm missing.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
You already looked at that?
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Oh, probably something illegal. Okay, I didn't look at the stone at all.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Okay, I don't think there's much stuff left to look at.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all
I think that's the password. Because the password thing said like a hint that started with I'm not a, and then the rest was blank, so that has to be the password. I'm not a shadow person. Don't know if those spaces will count as a character in the password. I'm not a shadow person.
She must have written it down here somewhere. She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not a shadow person. Okay, just forget about that. I'm just gonna go look for the key for the suitcase now.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But
Okay, I accidentally stopped that.
food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry. I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one. so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans. Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Okay, does that music mean anything important after we find an item? Did I look at this at all?
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie. Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
I really wish it would tell me if I already looked at the item. Don't think I have much left to look at, so... Okay... Think I looked at everything at least.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Okay, I think I've had to look at everything already.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Okay, so... I swore I looked through everything.
I thought I was so lucky.
Okay... I'm just gonna relook at everything.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they... La La Land.
1, 2...
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that.
Okay, no, that's not a 5-digit number unless
Then
the
again, she always
0
was a
doesn't
dreamer.
count.
I bet she loved
I must
it.
try that. 2, 14, 18. 2, 14, 18.
I need to find
Two.
the key. A 5-figure number.
214 18. Oh shit, I forgot to press open.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. She must have written.
Okay, thank you for telling me that. Okay, I'm not gonna reread everything, I'm just gonna read the stuff that I did not read yet. May 9th, 2017, after that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And keep telling me the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I could publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here for the last time. Last fall I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from my backpack, and he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth. Our eyes locked, he panicked, dropped the food and ran. Never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help there. The end, everyone satisfied. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy familiar faces, loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's so gorgeous it surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bags of Grcich from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere, so I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ugh, why did I do that? No, she'll never be friends. Good one. Marie, really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I walked out, and we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop, why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much in Orange Grove, but it's been ages, not literally, but you know. We are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, leave us alone, so I can forget that god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When the guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the one thing that got me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can ever imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do it all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 16th, 2018. Okay, I've calmed down a little bit. That La La Land night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Now that makes it alright, but she didn't come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong, broke my window with a damn rock. She said if I'd answer the call of Pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor's. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here right now. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. Okay, and that's Martin Luther King with giving I Have a Dream speech. Okay, I think I only have a couple left to read. March 17th, 2018. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in this page. I am so frickin' proud. Ha. Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used a curse abundantly, tried to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it was indedicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, she made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. I can't tell you how much that hurts every time because I'd never seen it again, and I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yup, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swear like a madman, mad woman must have. The effing swear jar. She called me her best friend today. I'm not a shut up person anymore, she's my best friend. I have a dream. April 11th, 2018, Kelsey broke up with Trevor finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He halted her in high school halfway, of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promise not to swear, so here you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th, 2018. I think he's crazy. He kept calling me at the most impossible hours, just to yell at me, calling me names, and threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do things as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. May 19th, 2018. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless the first time. Baha. 2 beers and a freshly picked orange. Chill. Best night ever. July 5th, 2018. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. July 7th, 2018. We need this beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night in the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named, shall not be named. Not today. And that's all for this time. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that bell button to get notified whenever I post a new video. And as always, this has been Linus. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time on my adventure into the world of gaming.